Siti Hajar and all my friends. My name is Nur Fatihah binti Azizi. My metric number I19103651. Okay, today we will present chapter 8, choosing a business and product brand names. Okay, first we go to brand developments. Okay, brands are living entities. They interact, they communicate, they spread just like people, pet and other things with names. Okay, that means that the product, service and company represented by brand deserve a name with as much dose and means as we put into other living beings. Our process recognize the organic developments of naming and match it with solid research, thinking and strategy to create names that matter. When done well, names will make you think, smile, connect with another ideas and create a scene belonging that you, your team and your client can relate to. Okay, next we go to apply branding. Okay, great name not always reveal themselves right now. Okay, in selection and create for companies, products and service, they must be 4R. Okay, before continue to 4R, we look a name. Okay, names never sleep. Okay, they always working either for you and against you on everything you do. So next time you think, this just on our business card. Okay, think about how many time people also see in online, in email, on label and also packaging. Okay, we go to 4R. Number 1, relevance. Okay, relevant to your business and your audience. Number 2, reflective. Okay, on your company value and personality. Okay, number 3, realistic. Okay, to say, spell and find online. Number 4, remember on a 24/7 based on those who come in connect with it. Okay, lastly from me. Okay, wrong name. Okay, the wrong name is any name that fail to make a connection with its audience. Okay, this can happen because of meaning that's not considered, confused spelling or name that's too long remember. Okay, it can also happen the so-called perfect names because already in online or with another trademark brands. Okay, finding the right name require a creative display strategy.
Assalamualaikum and good evening to Madam Siti Hajar and all my fellow friends. So my name is Amira Syaira binti Muhammad Syarniza. My metric number is I19103639. So now I would like to present about great name are multifaceted. Okay, great name are multifaceted. Okay, when you first start a business, the struggle to come up with the perfect names that are agreeable to you and your audience is certainly real. This name will mark the beginning of your company's culture, your brand, and it will follow you into the foreseeable future. Next, there are 7 things in great name are multifaceted. Number 1 is insightful. The name should tell others something meaningful about the company and its offerings. Number 2 is individual. We need to use unique names that are easy to spell, pronounce and stand apart from the competition are generally more effective. And number 3 is immortal. No one wants to change their name and branding every few years, so we should be able to stand the test of the times. Okay, next is interchangeable. Names need to work across multiple type of media or add new business division with relative ease. Number 5 is incorporated. Being able to trademark, own and protect a name is key to its long-term success. Number 6 is idealized. Focusing on the positive when choosing a name helps make your brand more relatable to your client and customer. It can avoid connection that could be negative unintentionally. And lastly is iconic. Almost every name is usually accompanied by a logo of some sort or in some case become the logo itself. So the ability to connect graphically is an important attribute.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to Madam Siti Hajar and all my friends. Okay, my name is Aina Bila binti Azizi and my metric number is I19103652 and I am from Bachelor of Business Administration. Okay, now we continue for the next slide, which is proven names method. Means that some of the company they had used a few methods to make their brand name and company name. For example, including the first one is leadership, which is leadership. We consider if the name of the owner and the family member of the owner can be used. For example, we have Hilton, and then we have Donna Karen. She used her own name, Donna Karen, for DKNY. And then in Malaysia we have Jimmy Choo, for example. And then for the second method is what we do, which is we can choose the name that describe our company business activities. For example, we have KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So customer already know by the name that they sell a chicken, for example. And then Pizza Hut. Okay, so but make sure that the name can limit your opportunity in the futures. Okay, now we go for the third method, which is mix and match. Means that they use two real words and mix it together. For example, YouTube and Netflix. Means that they create it to become a unique name by combining the two words. Okay, for the fourth method is image based. Names can represent a company attitude with figure or idea and other powerful characters that leave a strong impression with potential customers. So they already have their own target customer, and then they make sure that the name they create give a big impact to the customer. For example, Adidas, Bonia, and then Nike. Okay, now we go for the next method, which is wordsmithing. Wordsmithing means that they use a name with clever spelling or an invented word that balance the uniqueness with familiarity to great effect. For example, clever spelling, they change the original words into another spell that they make it. Okay, for example, Netflix, they change the word flix into different ways. Flix, the original spelling is Flick. The synonym for the movies, but they changed it into Flix. They put X in the end. And then for the invented words, mean that from the invention product. For example, Kodak. Okay, Kodak we know that is a Fujifilm for the camera, old camera. So they put Kodak as a brand name. Okay, and then we go for the individual. Individual is a unique names that are easy to spell, to pronounce, and stand apart from the competition. So I give here is secret recipe. So in Malaysia we have secret recipe, but there are no other company names or brand that use those words for food product. Okay, next is combo. Combo is name use multiple methods to arrive at a great name, such as it comes from two words. Okay, for example, Auntie Anne, eBay, they make up those words and then they put it together. Okay, those are for the method can be used to proven the names for the company names and brand names. Okay, for the conclusion, a brand name is a name that given to a brand to identify and differentiate it from others' business. And a good brand and company name can help the company to attract the customer around the world and give a big profit for company to maintain in the industrial market for a long time. So the name for the brand and company actually can communicate in different way between the company and the customer and attract them to buy our product. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.